But the difficulties are different from, say, what would be very difficult, Brahms' second piano concerto. It's different kind of difficulty, or it is also difficult from, say, I guess Rachmaninoff. It is purely technically sort of a lot of work in a way. But Schönberg's piano concerto is a lot of brain work that you need, and then there are awkward places because he did not play the piano very well. So he did not know how to write effectively for the piano. And he has no intention of writing effectively or comfortably. So it lies very bad at times, and you really have to jump about, or the hands are getting into each other. That sort of thing. But otherwise, it is just enormous amount of brain work. So it needs devotion, energies, and you must be stubborn to want to learn it. Memorize it, you know it, you know. I can explain to you the structure and all sorts of things about this piece, and then you listen. That's all you do. And then, of course, I mean, the first 10 performances I played with the music, you see. But I played already over 10 years, spread over the 10 years. And it's about the 20th time that I'm playing it. Yeah. And the first time I played without the music, you know what it takes? It just takes guts to do it. Because when you can play it, you can, of course, you know it, basically. It just takes the guts to say, well, too bad. Hop it goes. And then you go on stage and play. I consider this piece, even among Schönberg's pieces, a very special piece where each composition, by the end of it, has got its own character. And this one is very late, and as a result of it, and already having gone to America, having persecuted and then sort of ousted out of Europe and out of German-speaking countries that he adored. He belonged to German-speaking country. That is what happens to you when you are born there. You just belong to this German-speaking people. You know, I can feel it because I belong there too, and I want to be. I mean, I feel home, you see, when I hear German. And he was even stronger. So there you are, a Viennese Jew, and he's ousted in America. So what is in this is I consider this a mixture of a Haydn concerto and a Brahms, very late Brahms. And it is so nostalgic. And the entire structure is also a classical piano concerto. And he uses, even the tone row is far more, well, based on, well, the two most important intervals in this tone row are major third and the fourth. So you get, you see, may I play actually the tone row? Because it is very important. By every piece, particularly with a piece like Webern's Variations, I feel like playing the tone row at the beginning, before I play the piece, as actually Glenn Gould did. You know?
Can you play the
Can I play the tone row of this piece? That is the tone row. It's very soft. And he then he uses this tone row as it is, just like that. Do here, listen, and you have heard in a melody, you see?
And he was able to get out of the limitations of the system.
Yeah, I wonder, no, he is still within the system, but still the system is very varied. That is the point. this, and then the how it continues is retrograde inversion. You see, and inversion. But if you play them together, the original, the inversion, then it starts to do. So there are lots of usages, you see, and there is a moment in the piece that is a complete 6 notes of just fourth, and this is for Aria already. Such a that's the interval of the verklärte Nacht. Oh God! And you think already, oh, this is so soft. You see.
Can you imagine that quite a lot of people still have difficulties listening to this music?
Of course you would.
How did you start playing Schönberg? You started in Vienna, huh?
I studied in Vienna. I landed in Vienna as a child without wanting it or knowing what it meant, anything. So, and hop, I was thrown into the academy, and that was it. And the first time probably I ever really had anything to do with Schönberg was when my teacher gave me, I must have been 15 or so, 14, 15, around there. For the summer holidays, he said, you study this, these Chopin etudes, and this Bach, and that Beethoven sonata, this and that, and then Schönberg opus 11.
And then you were frightened?
No, I wasn't. I didn't know what it meant. So I went and bought the music and came home and looked at it and said, oh God, the guy is mad. Because there is an element in Schönberg what is not in Debussy. Debussy is very advanced. Now I know, analyzing Debussy, how very advanced he was. Also, he dropped the tonality, the diatonic tonal system, and he dropped the hierarchy like that. But he did it like that. He even did it like this, you see? So he had no problems. Schönberg grabbed it, rattled at it, and then fought against it, you see? So therefore, it is far more, it is a confrontation.